Good evening, ladies and gentle people, and everybody else that's watching. How are you all today? Well, we're all ready. The town is running. So hopefully we can have a lot of fun this evening. At least here it's evening. Of course, could be a totally different time in your town. But hey, I wish you all the best. Hi, Kevin, Mike, Roadhog, Hiradev, Catherine, Edge, Body Shot. Oh, then Trouble must be around too, because he always is. Good evening. I hope you're all doing great. All is fine here. I had a good day. But now it's time for some Ostriv. Edge, member for 4 months. Wow. Thank you so much, Edge. Happy to have you. I see YouTube is broken, apparently. Well, this seems to be working, I hope. So this should all be good. I hope that it keeps working. We had like 2 weeks of trouble a couple months ago, but after that everything was fine again. So let's hope, knock it off, that it stays that way. Let's see, how's the future, Body Shot? How is it on Saturday already? Here it's still Friday evening, and I guess at Hiradev's place it's still Friday morning. She probably just came out of bed. And well, let's see what we can do today with our cute little town. We are building a couple of houses, a cow shed, a windmill, and a dairy. And lots and lots of plans and things to try and do. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, RB20 guy. How are you today? So nice to have you here. Alright, our farm is doing a good job as soon as it is the end of February. It's 5 a.m. and cold. Yeah, that's what you get in winter, I guess. Or I guess it's fall or autumn or whatever name you use for that. Body Shot Shadow, ready for duty. Very good, Trouble. Now she's in trouble, so she must be nice to me now. We have a messenger. Do we need anything? I don't think so. Well, let's just get some iron. Why not? We can right now, so let's do that. Do we need stones? Let's just get it, just to be sure. Get to work. I believe it's Saturday there, so I don't know. Do you have to work on Saturdays? How is everybody? How is Kevin and Roadhog and Edge and Mike and Catherine? How are you all? I mean, I already told you I'm fine, but I haven't heard anything back yet. So, hey, I'm going to keep asking. As I'm going to think about what to do. Nope, no work, thankfully. Yeah. That's good. Well, I guess there's always work around the house and stuff, but no paid job then. Just slave duty today. And yet there's a whole country in between us. Doing good, doing some painting while I watch. Nice. And is it like creative painting on a canvas, or are you just painting the whole house? All good here in the hood. Oh, now we're gonna get to the street talk. Interesting. Don't give Body Shot any ideas. Why not? The dawn of men is over. It's the dawn of the ladies now. So you better just listen and behave. Had almost a very expensive day. Oh, did you almost get married, Roadhog? I may not be able to stay for the whole stream. There's fish to be caught. Oh, well, that is a very good reason to miss the stream. Just happy to have you here now, but make sure that you go get some fish. I'm painting some wooden key rings. I'm having a stall at a steampunk event on Sunday. I'm pretty excited for that. Oh, wow. You have a stall there, as in that you're just showing stuff, or are you selling stuff and things like that, Catherine? That sounds exciting. If you feel up for it, I would love to see some pictures on the Discord, but only if you feel up to that. And I know some people don't like to share these things, which is totally fine, so feel free to not do so, but I would love to see some. Oh, Road Dog's not getting married. Well, how can you have an expensive day? Then it can't be more expensive than the day you get married, so... Ooh, a messenger from that Kachi. Let's sell some charcoal. Well, plenty of shoes. That's nice. We don't have apples yet. Hey, Badu Henna. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Enjoy the nice Dutch weather? When I left Montana, I tied a snow shovel to my bumper and headed south. When people started asking me what it was, I knew I had driven far enough. Oh, so done with the snow, let's live in the desert. Well, smart choice, Edge. I miss Arizona. I lived in Yuma. Oh, there's a very good movie about that. 10-3 to Yuma, I believe it's the title. Nice. I'm doing well, just overworked myself a little too much, so now feeling poopy. Oh, that can happen. How did you overwork yourself? You did a lot of garden work, or went to the BMW dealer and had a test drive on the new C400 GT, the 160 in town, and almost bought the thing. Oh, that's interesting. Well, glad you didn't buy it then, but well, my birthday's in 2 days, so I'll keep myself apprised for a new car. Anybody? Garden work. Ah, nice. I did some work in the garden too today, so really enjoy that. Almost done with cleaning out a lot of the soil, so that's great. Finally. Hey, Carlo Clone. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? And Samuel. Hey, so nice. It's getting so busy. How is everybody? Alright, 3 more houses, then the cow shed and the windmill and the dairy, so we need to do some planning, I guess. I have an 04 R1100 RT and an 06 1150, both BMWs. Ah, well, I don't have any clue about cars. I know they have 4 wheels usually, but that's it. I don't even know the difference between like a sedan and a coupe or whatever. I have no clue about cars, so you can give me all the numbers and stuff. But I don't know. Mine takes me from A to B, that's it. Well, usually wifey, because I'm not allowed to drive in it, it's her car, but when I am allowed to drive in it, it just takes me a short distance and that's it. There's plenty of those around here. Oh. Yuma's a nice town. I live halfway between Phoenix and Tucson. Very small town in the desert. Tucson, Arizona. Nice. Oh, it's so busy. SUVs all the way for me. Well, I guess if you live in Canada, in the suburbs or even out of that, you need a suburban vehicle. I could get into that. If you live in Holland, there's no need for such a vehicle. We have perfectly fine roads. You can just have a normal car. I don't know why people get those cars. There's no use for it. Like people getting off-road vehicles in the Netherlands. There's basically no space for any off-roading, so don't get such a car. But hey, everybody should get what they like. Did have a lovely walk and coffee, luring Dad outside yesterday. Has been locking himself up since fall. It was still in the village, but he chatted with a few known faces. I will try to make it a weekly thing or something like that. Ah, nice. That's very nice. Why did he lock himself up then? Just because of the bad weather and has an effect on his mood, or? Alright, we're gonna get... Oh, we have a newborn ox. Yay. I rebuilt the 04. I can't write them anymore, but I still have them. Oh, wow. Well, I guess you must know a lot about cars and technical stuff and things then. I'm very bad with those. So, it's nice, and I get it that people have a passion for it. It's just not my passion. I have a passion for Legos. But hey, everybody is entitled to their own passion, and I can always really enjoy it when people do something with their passion and they greatly enjoy it. I had a friend that was crazy about cars and did a lot of stuff with that, and just the sheer pleasure you would see from him that he came with his car and showed new stuff and things, that was always nice. I don't really care about the car that much, but just seeing somebody doing what they really enjoy and what they're interested in, that's really what makes it very nice. So, combis. Yeah, I'm all about vans, especially the old California style ones. Ah. The only real van I know is Van Halen, but I don't know if that counts. Right, let's start a little new neighborhood here. Time to get a little bit more creative with the whole town here. And people, of course, it is already nice and busy in chat, and I already love it, but that also makes me prone to miss a message every now and then. Please don't get mad, just reply to me again, or get my name in the message. Oh, is this all uneven terrain? Tag my name in the message, that can help out so that I don't miss any of your messages. Otherwise, I might just be missing a message or two. Hey, this is a way we can fix it. There we go. Van Halen. The school down the road from us has a mystery machine van for picking up the kiddies. Ah, nice. Well, more and more people in Holland take their kids to school by car, but we're of course quite much a cycling country. I try to ride the bike as much as I can, and of course most of the time I don't even have the car because wifey has it, so I have to bring her on the bike. But we're with fewer and fewer every week, so hopefully that'll turn around at some point. I always like it when kids get brought to school on their bikes. And the swimming teacher of little one is very happy with us riding bike with her because it's very good for their leg muscles. Oh, this is a bit too short apparently. Let's go a little bit wider, I guess. There we are. Didn't Legos come from Holland? No, Denmark. I mean, if I start sending you some Legos, they come from Holland, but not right now. Had a blue fan in the army. Nice. I used to be a master tech. Now I take junk cars and teach young adults how to diagnose and repair them as a hobby. That's a great hobby. I love that. It's always good to pass on that kind of knowledge and stuff, so I'm all for that. Alright, we need an opening here because apparently I forgot about that again. And this is not looking very nice, this area, but hey, we'll deal with it. At least it's not the typical boring neighborhood, so it'll be fine. I guess we can kill this house and then place a new one here that actually leaves an opening, so that people can get in here as well. That might be nice. Yeah, we'll still get the uneven terrain thingy, but we'll work our way around it. There we go. Hey Ara, leuk dat je er bent. Hoop dat alles goed gaat. Right, for these we need to remove quite a few trees. But that should not be too hard, I guess. There we go, another house. Probably fit in one more. Bit like this. The house must be inside. Oh, really? Can't build the house next to it. Interesting. Alright, well, this is a special looking neighborhood for special people, I guess, so all of you can live there. I live at home, still taking care of him, but we have never been super outgoing. Got him hearing aids last year, so I am slowly trying to ease him back into going outside for strolls. Nice, that's very sweet of you. Fantastic turnout in stream today. Don't forget to kick the like button. Yeah, very true. I knew it was one of the two. Yeah, well, I can send you Legos, then they come from Holland, but I don't think that counts. Alright, we need to put a well in here. I also think we still don't have a school. Maybe we can build the school in here. Guess that could be interesting. So that the kids can actually go to school close to their house. And then we'll place some trees and stuff in here. Some different fruit trees. Oh, the apple trees. Alright, that'll be interesting. Caught a lot of teasing over those, but I was totally innocent. I just wanted something other than fuzzy dice. Oh boy. A pair of handcuffs. Oh. I hate it when something is dangling off the rear view mirror. It always distracts me, so... I just drive a car without any distractions. No phone, except when I need to find a way, but then I just put it on that it shows me the way, that's all. Nothing on my mirrors and stuff, no music, just the silent road ahead. Well, not a silent road, because in Holland we don't have silent roads, or in the Netherlands. So, it's always busy, but I like to stay focused and concentrated. The golden oldies can be very stubborn. That's true, but not just the golden oldies. I mean, I'm a very stubborn guy, so I'm not even that old compared to most of you. So, yeah. Mom just got here. Gotta be lurking and muted. Okay, Edge, give our best to Mom. Hope she's doing good. Enjoy your visit. Never seen those anymore. I have to look for them and get some for my current fan. Ah, nice. Messenger from Balaklia. We still have plenty of iron. We could already get some lime, but it's also quite expensive. I'm not really into buying any expensive things if I don't have to. I also see that we're almost out of potatoes. And we're already... Do we actually already grow buckwheat? I don't think so, no. Now, we don't need that much extra food because we have the 4 big garden houses. But in the end, we're also going to need some extra food as well. So, might also start working on another farm soon. We'll see. Hi, Mama Edge. Indeed, he's 73 now, and we've gone through a lot over the years. I'm 43 now, and I'm just grateful he's still with us. Well, that's nice. You should be, I guess. But that's nice, and especially if you can take care of him and you do that, and you take him out for walks and stuff. That's so sweet. And of course, for those of you that don't know, the most used language in chat is of course English, but there will be some talk in Dutch because Ara only talks Dutch, doesn't understand English. So that's why some of the nice folks in chat like Roadhog and Badehan are talking some Dutch. And of course it's really nice for Ara that he can be included in that way, and sometimes I will say a word in Dutch as well. So that's why, but... for all other stuff, please try to use English as much as you can. You have another chess game planned, Kevin. Summary of what I said. Garden work is hard. Ha, very true, very true. Hey, Trouble! You asked me on the Discord about Bell, right? And when you had to tell me whether you want in or not. You have a clue on that yet? I'll have to start learning Dutch. Well, it's a hard language, people say, but feel free to do so. We can teach you some words here. I guess if you ask Roadhog, we'll start with all the bad language, but I can teach you all the good language if you want to. Oh, listen to this nice peaceful music. Een paar basiswoorden ken ik wel. Ja, dat dacht ik wel aardig. Maar ik denk, ik zal even voor iedereen uitleggen waarom er ook in het Nederlands gepraat wordt. Omdat we natuurlijk meestal in het Engels doen. Yep, thinking I won't make it due to work on Monday for us, unfortunately. Well, Trouble, I was thinking about it as well. And I believe right now the maximum amount of players you can have at one time is 4. And now I'm in it, of course, when I stream because I'm the one streaming. I have Heradev, Edge, PSV already, and I think most of them will be available most of the times. Now, of course, there's no problem. We can switch people out through streams. That's always a thing. But I was thinking maybe you can just start your own series with it and stream that. And then others of us can join on your time. Like if you stream on a Sunday morning, like you did last time, at least it's my Sunday morning then. I believe it's your Sunday evening then, I guess. I'm not sure. Or Saturday, I don't remember when you streamed. But I might just be able to join your stream or stream it as well myself. I don't know. But that's good. That could also be an option, that you just start a series with Body Shot, so you already have 2, and then Heradev or Edge or me or anybody else can join in with your game. That could also be a possibility. And then you can just stream on your time. You already have 2 players then all the time, if you always stream together, and then some of us can join in as well. But that's totally up to you, but it's just an idea that I got when I was thinking about how we could make it work. Not enough flax. Have coffee now, the day can begin. Oh, very good, very good. That's the best start of the day, getting a nice cup of coffee. We still have plenty of weed. But we just need extra windmill, I guess, to process it all. I can see a multi-stream coming on. You have all the good ideas, Pop. That's why I'm the cult leader. No, 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 no. This is not a cult. I am just one of us, one of us, one of us. Something like that. Oh, so many things to build, so much time that has to pass before it's all done. For legal reasons. I don't care for whatever reasons. We're not a cult. But yeah, multi-stream would be nice too, if people can see different perspectives, especially when we have to fight in the game and we all die, then it would be nice that they can see that from different perspectives, so... One of us. I guess we really need to start making some t-shirts and stuff with those things on. So when we eventually have our big meeting somewhere, that everybody can wear the same t-shirt. Ah, just the roof and then the cow shit's done. That is great. Roadhog, did you see that the first beta patch for Manor Lords came out? I didn't try it, but I've been reading up on what it's changing and stuff, and it's like reworking the archers so that they actually do some damage and things like that, and the claiming speed of the opponent goes down and things like that. There's actually some good stuff in it. I was really waiting for a patch because there are some imbalances in the game and some things are not really working out, but We are still very much learning. First rate and a few deaths. Oh, really? That's nice. So it's a very nice game. I'm getting the hang of it a little bit now. I have my own game too, just for me alone to practice things and to set things up. I'm really trying to figure out how to best set up workers so that they work somewhat efficient. That's cool. And of course, at any time, if you just playing it for yourself, I would always be happy to join in and see what we can do. It's a very nice game. I love it very much. I got caught in a death loop with bandits last night. Oh, really? I just recruit 4 good NPCs and then we go on a hunt on some bandit camps. That's usually the safest for me, so I don't die. I really think you made a lovely layout. Oh, thanks you. I forgot to put down the smithy and the ironworks. Ooh, down quick enough to run out of nails. Yeah, well, the most important thing I always tell people to get is the trade post, because at least then you can trade for iron. But yeah, you need a smithy, of course. But I believe you can build the smithy without any of that. Oh, you need nails. Yeah. Yeah, once you run out of nails, you have a problem. So always make sure that you get the smithy as after the 9 houses as one of the first industries. And then get the trading post, you can buy iron. And then basically you can't run out anymore. Heeft dit spel een Nederlandse vertaling? Ik denk het niet, Ara. Ik denk niet dat die er al is. Ik geloof wel dat er aan wordt gewerkt, maar dat weet ik niet zeker. So Ara asks if this game has a Dutch translation. I don't think so. But maybe it's in the works. That would be nice. If you want, Ara, at some point I could make a video going over all the menu items, telling you what they are in Dutch, so that at least you know all the menu items. You can rewatch that video anytime you like. And then, or I can make you just a list with all the names, so all the things it says here, like sheep farm, slaughterhouse, stuff like that, and just make a translation for you, so that you can play this. Ik kan, Ara, een lijst voor je maken met alle namen die erop staan en ze vertalen voor je naar het Nederlands. Of een video maken waarin ik in het Nederlands uitleg wat de bedoeling is, als je dat fijn vindt. Dan kun je het ook spelen, denk ik, want zo ingewikkeld is het niet. I never got a copy of Manor for hitting 100 likes. Do you need my Steam again? Oh, you forgot the trade post as well. Ouch. Did you not try dancing in front of them to distract them? Well, it is a great game, Manor Lords, but Bellwright. Manor Lords also nice, but Manor Lords really need some work. There are some big imbalances in it. But the new patch looks promising as soon as it really comes out, so I'm looking forward to that. I probably missed your answer, Roadhog, but did you already check out the new update? Apply to all and apply to all. There we go. Now we can get these guys milling. Let's get some extra charcoal sold for the money. Ik denk dat dit ook iets van mij is. Het zou heel leuk zijn. Ik neem aan dat er geen geweld in het spel zit. Nee, er zit geen geweld in. Er is echt op geen enkele manier vijand. Het is puur stadje bouwen. Zorgen voor voedsel. De juiste industrieën. Voor de speciale spullen. Zoals spijkers en dat soort dingen. Er is echt absoluut geen geweld in. Op geen enkele manier. Well, Trouble, if you're up for it at some point, just let me know, and we can see if we can set up a stream at a convenient time for you all. That either me or Hirdev or Edge, because we all three, or PSV, we all have the game as well, that we can just join in with you guys, and that's probably easier than you trying to join me on the unholy times for you that I stream. No, did not check it yet. Was too busy to get myself killed on the bike. Oh well. Luckily you survived, so that's good. Did you get to see the Princess Leia bikini the other day? Oh, in the In Donnie's stream. That was fun. Cats love it when we get up early. They are like, yay, breakfast early. Yeah, and you probably have to give them breakfast because otherwise they just interfere while you're sitting on your computer. So better give them breakfast so they leave you alone. I did post the new Lego cat that's coming out on in the Discord for all those that like cats. So hope you all enjoy that. Oh, he's feeding the cats. Nice. Someone say we need shirts, runs to the printer. Sounds like a plan to me. All right, all good. Hey, Shuriel. Nice of you to join us. How are you? Your feed still surviving, or did you already order new feed on Amazon? Alright, we have the 2 cart sheds, and these are all not in use. So basically that's good, because that means that we have plenty of carts. If they're all in use, that's not good. Yes, feed the kitties. Servants are to serve the goodies. You had to get medication. Ooh, I hope nothing serious. Picture in the Discord of one of our cats bugging me for breakfast. Struggling to stay awake, and the feet packed their bags and already left. Well, Shuriel, if you're struggling to stay awake, get some sleep, please. Look good after yourself. Make sure that you're alright. Stream can always be rewatched or visited later. You should really get some sleep then. You had a busy couple of days / week. Cat Lego is one for Body Shot. Oh, it is really nice. It looks really cool. I don't think I'm gonna get it because I already have too much Lego anyway. But it's a nice cat. They also have birds and stuff now. Really cool. If I go sleep now, I'll be up all night again. Oh, but it's 7:30 here. If I go to sleep now because I'm really tired, I'll just sleep to the morning. I didn't know Amazon sold replacement body parts. I need a new spine. I don't have a spine at all, so I don't know if they actually sell that. So don't tell them I told you that, because I don't know. They probably conspire with YouTube and they'll hurt my channel. So don't tell them that. I'd wake up about midnight or 1 AM. Ah, well then we need to keep you awake. Stay awake, Shuriel. Alright, we have lots of milk. We have a dairy up now, so why am I not using that? That's not good. Let's get the cheese, because that will stay good the longest. Let's put 2 workers in there. Tell them that they can have up to like 1,000, I guess. Then we're gonna make some cheese. Then we're gonna store some cheese. Let's say like 500. Then we also have to sell some cheese. Potatoes. Yeah, we're selling potatoes in 2 spots. So let's switch this out for cheese. I really like the little circle of houses. I like that too. It's a double circle, actually. It's a really nice... I always struggle a bit with my brain because it's not perfect circles and stuff, but I can deal with it. There is no such thing as too much Lego. I would agree, but I don't know if wifey would agree and the rest of my family and my room. It's already quite filled up with Legos, so... So how are all my lovely friends tonight? I don't know about your friends. I know I'm good. I'm not that lovely usually, though. It's quite muddy today when working in the garden, but... Zijn er ook prestaties om te ontgrendelen? Weet ik niet, eigenlijk. Moeten we op de Steam kijken, hè? Ik denk het nog niet. Misschien later. Nee. Geen prestaties om te ontgrendelen. Ada asked if there are special things to unlock, like the Steam awards that you can get when playing a game, but those are not in the game yet for Ostriv, so you can't unlock any special things and stuff like that, or achievements. So that's not in the game. Alright, we can already do this. Apply to all, then they can start to fill this one up. And then when we get enough spare animals, we can transfer them. Or we just buy a couple extra, I'm not sure yet. Oh, no problem. Geen probleem, Ara. Dan check ik dat toch even. Het is zo gepiept. Shift-tab en ik zit in Steam en ik kan het gelijk zien. If you bring good news, may you have a golden tail. But if you bring bad news, may that one fall off. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're selling all the types of clothing. That's good. I like that. Did Patmos just say he wasn't your friend? No, I didn't say that. I'm just not so lovely. Okay, guys, I'm gonna push for our fantastic Discord. If you haven't joined us, click here and come join. Oh, yeah. So nice, so nice. And it's getting really busy every now and then in the Discord, so I hope everybody enjoys that. If sometimes it's a bit too much, or there are certain channels you're like, I'm not really, I don't have Bellride or whatever, so I'm not really interested in that channel. If you go to a channel and you right-click it, there's a way that you can make the channel no longer send you notifications or light up in white and stuff. So I'll make a post about that too. So sometimes it can be a bit busy and you can come on the Discord and there's like so many new alerts about new stuff, which can be overwhelming. There's ways to make them less, so you can basically silence certain channels that you're not interested in or don't want to follow anyway. So that's helpful for some people that might think the Discord is a bit overwhelming or too busy or gets too much notifications. You can turn those off, not completely for the whole Discord, but just for channels that you don't like. I know, yeah, I heard that too. No, I really appreciate Shuriel. She's a great friend, and I love her for that, but I'm just, I'm not so lovely usually. I'm just its stubborn Dutch cheap guy. You have a big enough Lego collection, Trouble. See? You can have enough Legos. Bodyshot agrees with that. Be back in a bit. Need to walk the puppers. Alright, Banana, enjoy the walk. Don't go too far because you're already tired. We'll see you soon. Maak jij de paden zelf of maken de bewoners ze zelf? Daar waar ze gaan of wandelen ontstaat het pad zelf? Ja, dat. Waar ze gaan, daar ontstaat het pad en ze kiezen zelf hun weg. Dus het enige wat ik kan doen is hekken plaatsen om te zorgen dat ze dus niet gaan lopen waar ik dat niet wil. Maar in principe maken ze helemaal zelf hun pad en waar ze veel overheen lopen, dat vormt een pad. Als je het blokkeert, gaat het ook langzaam weer weg. And you're not cheap. Well, I'm very cheap. I mean, all wifey had to say was yes, and now we're stuck together for life. I had to pay a lot of money to get her to say yes, so I'm the cheap one here. Ja, zoals in Foundation. Klopt helemaal. Your Lego collection can't be too big. Your house is just too small. Probably. Alright, look at them working on the farm. Very good. Pick up all the hemp. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the wheat. So we still have wheat this year. Very good. I like that. Methinks it's time to take lessons in your language. Yeah, everybody should learn Dutch. I'm with RB. Get a bugger house. A house filled with buggers. I'm not so sure. But yeah, I mean, I would be okay with just using an extra room in the house, but Alright, now we also need to plan a new farm. And since this is all very hard slopes, as you can already see, if I go over them with houses, this is all just uneven terrain. So we might just plan something of a farm on these slopes. Maybe if I go get to farmhouse and then start to add a field, we can actually experiment a bit and see if we can just... If we put the entrance on top there, maybe go something like this, and then we can cover the whole... this is... I think we should start right here or something. Maybe a bit closer to these houses, yeah. Let's try this. Let's try if we can make something of a hilly farm so that we make the best use of the hilled area. So down here we can still build houses, and up here we use the space for a farm instead of not using it anyway. I hate my kiteboard. Why do you hate your kiteboard? You don't like flying kite? That needs to be slightly bigger. Oh, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. Ah! Trouble, so you don't listen to your wife. Wow, Trouble, shame on you. She does all your stuff. Why? Why assume that the lady does all the stuff? I'm the one in the household here that does everything. And I'm happy to, and I'm good at it, so... don't assume that the ladies always do all the job. It's not the same everywhere. The poor farmer will have to plow a hill. Well, maybe we can give this farm plows then, with oxen. Should we do that? We can give him oxen. That's you, but Trouble doesn't. I'm not so sure, Shuriel. I mean, his name is quite tough, but that's usually because then they have to compensate for something. So I think he actually does a lot of work at home because she just makes him. And he listens, he just obeys. I think we have a... I think we might be surprised by how things go there. Just picking up the phone for takeout classes cooking. Let's ask Boldy. Let's see how much she agrees with you. Oh, we'll hear. I'm fine. We'll hear. Alright, now I guess we also need fields on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be a bit spread out, so maybe we can do some other stuff uphill here too. But then I guess the next field should go somewhere here, and then we go down. But this will go very long. I think I'm going to use a bit more of the hill this time. So that we also leave some land that's flat available for other stuff. Too long. Stop worrying about too long. It does for most men. Oh boy. Well, this was an interesting conversation. Alright, I think it's time to plan the farm out as well, so that it gets done before the next year. And then to please the farmer, we will put some oxen in here as soon as we can. We can't yet, but we will be able to do that at some point. I guess what we can do is build the farmhouse somewhere here in the middle, because I just think that's cool. Then get some hay dryers set up here as well, because of course we always need hay. So that's good. Guess we can still plant out a few extra fields, but how are you? Hope you're good and don't listen to trouble. I thought ladies were always like they think they're such good listeners, so I think she should listen. But bad advice is that, don't listen to trouble. I rarely listen to trouble. Oh, poor trouble. I guess we'll have to do a fundraising stream soon for trouble so he can build himself a man cave and stay safe from all the ladies' attacks. I think you need to stir that pot some more before it starts to burn. Nah, sometimes you just have to let the pot go and see what happens. We'll set up 10 fields here, that should be good. Mostly no wheat, though, just other stuff. This field is not placed correctly. Let's do another one. And move up the farm, because I want to start setting it up. And I actually want some oxen, but I don't think we can buy oxen, so we just have to buy a couple of bulls when we can and turn them straight into oxen when they arrive. Yeah, this is better. Let's see, a messenger from Balaklia. They have cows. Oh, we can actually buy oxen. Let's buy 3 oxen for these fields. Let's buy 5 cows and 1 bull. Alright, nice deal. There they go. And then as soon as this farm is done, they can start to store up on goods, and then we can make work with it. I like this. I like this. This is an interesting area. Never built on this slab of land this way. Usually I build houses on top, but I think having a nice big farm here will also be interesting. I guess we have some mansplaining to do to the ladies and show them where their place is. Behind every great man is the drawer I need to get into. What are you even doing in the kitchen right now? Oh boy. I can just feel the love this morning. Oh boy. Well, I guess I remember the first joke our dad taught us as kids, and the first joke always was, what's wrong when your wife can walk from the kitchen to the living room? And then of course the answer was, you make the chain too long. So I guess you can all give your thoughts on that. Missed all of that. We were planning our day. Oh, that's good. That's good. So when are you gonna go fishing here, Redav? Shivers on his couch and grabs a beer. Well, at least you can barbecue in your man cave, Road Dog, so you're safe for a couple of days. The joke was told to me when I was a kid too. All you missed was the attack on me. Yeah, it was almost like a Star Wars episode, Attack of the Clones, but then it was the ladies. Careful, Pat. Yeah, I'm careful, I'm careful. I measured it before I made the chain, so I should be good. Not making that mistake. Oh, thanks so much, people. It is so nice already today. We have so much fun. It is so cool in chat. We can talk about anything, have a lot of jokes going around. I love it. You're all such great people. please stay with me for the rest of my life. Wonder if wifey is hearing all this. Well, if I don't make those kind of jokes for a couple of weeks, she starts asking if I'm okay, because I always do that. So, jullie ben ik voor 2 weken in Nederland. Ik heb voor 2 weken een chalet gehuurd in de Beekse Bergen. Leuk! Ga je dan ook dat safari-park in? Dat is leuk. We're gonna take Puppy to visit Oma first. I will run to the store and grab everything I need for pho and spring rolls. Okay, don't forget to pay everything up, because otherwise the police will follow you. You can't just grab stuff in a store, but okay, at least not in Holland. Tomorrow we spend a day there working in the garden, and then I will make food for Mom for Mother's Day. Oh, that's very nice, Hiradev. That's really nice. My mother already let us know that she won't be doing anything for Mother's Day this year. They're getting a new kitchen, and we've been busy last days taking the old kitchen out, and today we brought it to the garbage disposal place. And now they won't have a kitchen for the rest of the month, so they're not doing anything on Mother's Day. But tomorrow's my birthday, or Sunday's my birthday. I just don't celebrate my birthday for years already. But always on that day, my parents come in the morning to have some coffee with us. Not for my birthday, but they do come. So we secretly bought her a present already. So she'll get that when she comes to drink some coffee. Not for my birthday. So that'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. It's like when a partner gets you a gift, the first thing you think is, what has he done? Well, no, I don't think that. First thing I think when I get a gift is check my account if she used her own money or not. But that's a whole different story. Clearly you don't know pho. Haha, I will take pics. It's Vietnamese noodle soup. Yeah, I don't know that, but okay. Well, hope it's nice. We love being here. Oh, we love having you here. Without you two, we wouldn't be complete. But that goes for everybody. We need everybody here because it's so much fun. You're all such nice, great, lovely, caring, funny people. So we want you all here. And it goes for everybody watching. If you're just watching and feel shy or just not interested in chatting or whatever, totally fine. Don't feel any pressure. It's good. We just love having you here. And we hope you enjoy this stream. And if you feel like chatting, feel free to chat around. Have fun with us. That's also good. So, everything is fine, basically. Just a little tiny thing. If you want to help me out, please hit that little like button. That does really help me in the YouTube algorithm. So if you press that, that will be amazing. But other than that, all is fine. Enjoy this in your own way. I know there's even people watching this to fall asleep peacefully and fast. So if you do that, that's fine. Luckily, I can't hit any church bells in this game, so I won't wake you up. I don't do birthdays anymore. I level up now. So what level are you at now then? Dat zijn veel ritjes in de achtbaan. Leuk, Ara. Wij zijn er ook wel eens geweest. Echt heel leuk. En dan kan je met je eigen auto ook zo'n safari doen en zo, hè? En gewoon lekker door het park lopen. Ara is going to a place in the Netherlands we call the Beekse Bergen. It's basically a big sort of like safari park. So you can take your own car and just drive a safari route through different animals. But you can also walk around and stuff like that. Of course, not with the cheetahs and so on. But you can also walk around there. And they also have these holiday homes there. So you can stay actually on the park. So that's really nice. And there's also a boat you can take and go around. So it's a nice place. And he's going there for 2 weeks on a holiday later in the year. So that's nice. But no fishing then, Hiradev, or are you still going fishing? Because I did not hear that in the plans now. It is really cool, Catherine. It is. If you ever visit the Netherlands, you might go there. Just don't go to Amsterdam because that's boring. Check out the rest of the Netherlands. That's nice. I'm pretty quiet when it comes to chat. Trouble talks enough for the both of us. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Just be you. That's good enough. And if you doesn't chat a lot, that's great. If you just does chat a lot, that's great too. It's all good. Everything is fine. Just be you. We'll go fishing later in the evening. Ah, okay. Ah, so yeah, of course the plans are for tomorrow. Lots of walking here, but they're also bringing the thatch already, so I guess most stuff is in already. Yes, it is. Very good. I guess it's also time now to get to the construction office so that we can do construction even faster. Might actually go somewhere here, because I'm planning on doing more constructions. Can I place it somewhere here? Yes, yes, very good. One of the ideas is to start filling this up with houses all around like this. Also get the iron mines up. That would be nice. And also make houses on this little slab of land. Also some here, and then another farm probably here, and then houses up here. There's so many things I want to do, actually. We'll just let the game run for now, but we're gonna work on all of that at some point. Question is, did the new animals arrive? Yep, the oxen and stuff, everything is in there. Very good. Why is there no water in here? These have water. Alright, let's put in 2 ladies. There they come. No, we're gonna put in 4. And then they can all go to work here. They can get the water, and then we can transfer some of these animals. Because now we have too many in here. I just type faster. No, you talk a lot. Sir, talk a lot. Interesting seeing this going on in here. I wonder how that will end. Alright, they're getting some water now. I guess we don't have a water source close by here. This is probably the only stone well we have. And let's go over the regular well so that we can see if there's one. Wow, we have a lot already. But yeah, none close to these places. So we should build a well here so that these can get some water. Let's build it right there, move it up a bit. That one tree should be removed soon. They have the water in now. Let's start transferring some animals. Let's pause for a second. Let's get this 1-year-old bull. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cows. We'll leave the oxen in there until we have the farm ready and set up, and then we can use the plows there. We can get the plows. I'm back prepping for bed. Help my promise to Papa, but a little tight-chested. Ooh. Perfect idea. Alcohol makes me sleepy. Yeah, but it also makes you sleep less deep and less good. But hey, that's up to you. So, Shuriel got her own beer, and now she asks if it's a good idea. Being tired and beer. Just go with it. Go with the flow. If you put it in your mouth and you hold the bottle up, it will just flow inside. But yeah, you should get ready for bed then, I guess, Badohana. Take it easy. Take good care of yourself, especially if you are a little bit tight-chested. That's not good. Can't really drink either my meds, but I cheat sometimes. Ah, yeah. Well, I don't drink alcohol at all, so I wouldn't know. I haven't drinking any alcohol for years now, but I remember from when I was young and drinking that it would actually make me fall asleep really fast, but I would also still be tired the next day. Ooh, take a Valium. Yeah, then you'll sleep. That'll work for sure. Alright, here comes the farm. Then we have to do all the setup, but hey, it's the start of winter, so that should be good. Then we have all the time to set it up. We should even be able to maybe get the plows ready. And from there on... Yep, it's ready. All right, let's go to this one. Do apply to all and apply to all. And then this one, we should also set up now. Let's get a manager first. And then a couple of ladies in there. And then tell them to supply for oxen. Oh, I think we need 2 oxen per... Ah, yeah, we need 2 oxen per plow, so we can only have 1 plow now. Well, at least we can start with 1 plow. For now, we need to transfer the fields first. So let's go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now they're all changed. Now let's set up the first fields soon. Oh, are they already bringing in the plow? I don't even have food for it yet. Wait with the plow. Please wait a bit. Till we have some food. Ah, yeah, we have some food in there. Good. Now let's make sure that things don't go bad any further by adding hay barracks to this place. So that they can store their own hay. That might actually be a good idea. Let's move this up a bit. Oh, and they also need their well, of course. Oh well. Sorry, I've been as peasant today, gang. I'm here but getting ready and stuff, so missing a lot. No problem, Hero Dev. No problem. No reason to say sorry. We're just happy that you're here. Make sure you do all the preparation and stuff. This is the busy time for you because right now you can go out fishing and work the garden and stuff. You have to do all that to prepare for the next winter. So please do all that. That's all real life stuff that always comes before any other stuff. And then later on, you can do things differently. But for now, make sure everything works out for you as you want it to. All right, let's set up this field. We can do buckwheat potatoes. Or potato, buckwheat, potato, and then a fallow field. And that should actually work. And that should be good enough to make sure that we can have a very long, nice rotation system. We need to leave that fallow, and then we do another potato here, so that the fallow field's not the same every time. So we do potato, buckwheat, potato, buckwheat, then we leave that open and we do another. No, that's not good. Potato, buckwheat. Then this should be the fallow, and here we get another potato and a buckwheat. Yes, that's how it works. There we should see. Hey, Mason, I hope I pronounced your name right. I'm not sure so feel free to tell me how I should pronounce your name, because I can do it totally wrong. That happens all the time to me. Hey, Cooper, nice of you to join us. How are you? And how is Cooper doing? Door Cooper in that case. About time. No, it's not about time, but we're happy to have Cooper. And we're happy to have Mason. How are you? Moet je grond kopen om uit te breiden of krijg je automatisch grond aangeboden nagelang je prestaties? Je start gewoon op een kaart en de hele kaart kun je in principe gebruiken. Alleen zoals je ziet zit hier bijvoorbeeld een rivier in het midden. Dan kun je maar aan één van de 2 kanten beginnen. En het spel zegt vanzelf wel aan welke kant. En zodra je een brug bouwt, die hebben wij hier, kun je naar de overkant. Maar alles is vrij bebouwbaar. Dus je kan overal gewoon bouwen, maakt allemaal niet uit. Ara asked if you have to buy ground and things to keep expanding, or that do you have to do certain things in the game to unlock that. So I explained that all the ground is free. Only when you start, when there's like a river flowing through the map, you can only start probably on one side. So you have to build a bridge to get to the other side. But that's all limitations there are to it. You are the first streamer who pronounced my name correctly. Oh, wow. Well, I'm happy that I did it correctly. All right, let's activate these fields now, by the way. Otherwise, oh no, we still have 1.5 months. Well, most welcome to you, Mesa, and I hope you have a great time. Do you have this game? Let's see, this should produce quite a bit of potatoes and buckwheat. So let's focus on some more wheat that we need. Wheat! Shariel told me that I have to say wheat Otherwise, I pronounce it wrong, so that's why I say that. If you have a problem with that, blame Shoriel. Let's get some extra hemp so that we can... we can see that we can get enough clothing. That's another 3. What should we do with these? I guess I would like some sunflowers as well, but they basically use everything. So all you do with sunflowers is get sunflowers and a fallow field. The thing with sunflowers is we can also do buckwheat with them, but we don't really need that much more buckwheat. We're gonna do that anyway because we can, just because we can, and it makes for nice crop rotations. So let's do the buckwheat and then the buckwheat and the sunflowers. That will get us sunflowers every year. And then the last field, we'll just do some extra wheat. And just for fun, we'll put some flax in. Alright, let's activate all these fields now so that they can all be worked. Now they're all set to plow, but we have only 1 plow right now. So I'm going to turn all the other fields off so that only the first 3 fields will be plowed with that 1 plow. And while they are busy with that, they will do the rest for the sowing in. So that should be good. If you have a question or comment, put @Patmos before your comments. Yep, that's true. Then it lights up in my chat so I can really see it. So if you do that, that helps me because sometimes it goes very fast to chat and I can't really follow up. But I'll try to keep my eyes on it. Hey, Steve! Nice of you to join us. How are you today? How's your fire truck? Did you get it already? I believe, like, oh, yeah, I believe you would receive it today, wouldn't you? Hey, Makdo! Nice of you to join us. My favorite Dutch guy. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. You're well because it's the weekend. Oh, that's a very good reason to have the weekend. I played this game because of your tutorial videos, because I didn't know what I was doing before. Oh, well, I hope my videos helped a bit then and that you now know what you're doing. Game can be quite tough, though, so, yeah, that really is a thing. We're really running short on food. Alright, let's see. Let's buy up some dried fruit in our granary, because we have that. Ah, we have only carrots left. I also saw that we have some cabbage, so let's get some cabbage in here. Let's buy that. And then let's build an extra market. I have to set this up for buckwheat then too, by the way. Otherwise, we're not going to get it in here, but that's okay. And then we can sell the buckwheat here later. Don't want to set this up later. I want to do it right now. Very good. Call me Mug. Alright, I'll try to remember that, Mug. Sorry. I will try to remember that. We'll drop some pics on the Discord later. Oh, nice. So you got it. Cool. Looking forward to it. We're going to stream 7 Days to Die with the Darkness Falls mod tomorrow with our good friend the Duck That Trucks and maybe a couple of others. Ah, nice. Is it going to be the same time as last time? Did you plan it already? Is it already up on YouTube so we can see what time it is for ourselves? That would actually be very helpful again, because then we can all see it in our own time, and then I can post it up here in the chat, or one of the mods can do that. So join our Discord if you haven't. Yeah, that would be so nice. We have such a lovely Discord. So what are your plans for the weekend, Mug? So, did you now get the hang of the game, Maysam, or did you, are you still struggling with things? If you have questions or anything, just let me know. I'll be happy to try and answer them. I don't know. I don't have all the answers, of course, but I can try to answer any questions. Do we need anything? Not really right now. That's good. But very nice that you're streaming tomorrow, so we'll all try to be there, of course. And if anyone wants to join us tomorrow, feel free to DM me. Ah, yeah, I don't have the game, and I'm not really that much for zombie killers, but I'll be happy to watch. That's all I can stand, and I can still sleep at night if I play those games. I can't sleep at night anymore. They're not made for me. I don't have any plans for the weekend, but I have many homework. Oh, well, I guess that are the plans then. I'm gonna do a bit of gaming as well. I'm now very good in the game. I brought the population of my city to more than 400 people. Very good, very good. Well done. That's nice. We are at 163 now, so still a long way to go. I hate school. Yeah. Probably not the nicest thing, school, but it also has its uses every now and then, although that might only be apparent later. not when you're still in school. Setup and link coming in the next few hours. Alright, Trouble, that's good. Feel free to post it in the Discord. Pat, where is Manor Lord? I don't know where the creator of Manor Lord is. I don't keep track of him, but Manor Lord's in my Steam library. And it will be out soon, I guess, at some point. To do a series with it and do some more streaming with it, but I have to be honest with that. Manor Lord is a great game, and I really enjoy it, but there's a couple of problems with Manor Lord. First of all, the whole military system isn't worked out well. There are quite a few bugs in it, like the archers not doing any damage and stuff like that, so that needs a patch. Also, the game pace in the beginning is quite slow, and it starts to be more fun later on, but there are some balancing issues with the game. And I've already read up on the new beta patch that came out today, and it's going to fix a lot of the problems that are now in the game. So it's gonna make the archers useful again and things like that. As soon as that comes out of beta and will be implemented in the game, then I will go make a series with Manor Lords. But not until then, because we've already played it quite a bit. When it came out, so we know that state of the game, and that state of the game just needs some work, and they're working on that now. Actually, what I've read in the patch is promising, so after the patch officially comes out, I will get back to it. Hate school, but love teachers though. Well, I was a teacher for 15 years, so thanks. We would never want to interrupt Belly Fluff Day. Well, nobody wants that. Manlord needs a whole update for mid-game and late-game. Oh, that also needs some work too, that's true. But also in the beginning of the game, there's still some issues. Also, like the other guy that is claiming areas is really going on a claiming spree. So 3 years in the game, he already claims 2 or 3 zones, which is not really that accurate. But they're also changing those things. So there should be quite a few fixes in the update. It's now in beta, and as soon as that's fully up, then we'll get into the game. Problem with Manor Lords is that Bodyshot only plays that now. Ja, ik ben ook voorlopig gestopt met Manor Lords. Te veel bugs, een spel die echt moet verholpen worden. Ja, dat klopt, dat klopt. Maar daar zijn ze mee bezig. En het heeft wel echt heel veel potentie, het spel. Maar ze moeten er even nog wat aan sleutelen. What language is that? That is Dutch. Ara only speaks Dutch, and he understands some words of English, of course, but he doesn't really speak English. So every now and then we talk in Dutch, and some people in chat also know Dutch, so they're talking to him in Dutch, and I sometimes translate things or just answer directly in Dutch. So that's why you hear some Dutch every now and then. And more people are learning Dutch apparently in chat now, so that's interesting. Carlo, are you still in school? Why was the teacher wearing sunglasses in the classroom? Because the class was so bright. Very good. Alright, we have 1 oxen. We have an 11-month-old bull, so soon we can get an extra oxen. I think we're gonna get it right now, actually. Because then we can get an extra plow. And that will be awesome if we can get that extra plow going, because that will speed things up significantly. For those that have not seen it yet, here goes the plow. You can see how this speeds up. Well, at least now the fields get plowed. It goes relatively fast, but it takes its time. And while the field is being plowed, other fields are already sown in. So they're sowing this now. As soon as a field is done sowing, the growth time will start. The longer the growth time, the more stuff you will get out of a field. So you want to get this done quickly. the whole plowing so that all the fields can be sown in. That's why it can be very helpful, especially if you have 10 fields for one farm like I have, to not plow all the fields. Just do a couple, and the more plows you have, the more efficient it is, of course. So make sure that you use plows the correct way. What plows do is they restore a bit of the fertility that was out of the ground. That's one. And they also make sure that the crops that you grow use less fertility than normal. So it really helps to get more out of one field, which can be very helpful. Can you show the best tax setting? Ooh, that's a tough one. This is one that I regularly use. I'm not going to say it's the best, but it's what works for me. Well, it's P2, Rodog. It's P2. So what I do, I keep the rent relatively low so everybody can pay. Land tax also not too high because I have the... I'll show you. I have these big garden houses, and if you have land tax really high, you can already see they have to pay a lot of land tax right now. So if you make that too high, they will run into issues. Then I set the wealth tax to 5, and as soon as they get above 30, they will start to pay those taxes. So that means as long as the family isn't that wealthy, they won't be paying that tax. But as soon as their household money comes above 30, they will start to pay. And usually they pay everything that's above 30. So I don't get very rich families, but hey, I want that money to be used for the town. I have the tavern and barbery surgeon tax not so high, but we don't have those yet. And what I do is I buy some goods from the people for 10% of the normal price, and I sell it for 20% of the normal price. So I make a little bit of money out of that as well. And then these are the wages, not too low, because if you set them too low, then nobody will work, because they just refuse to work for such a low salary. If you make it too high, a lot of your money goes in there, and there's no reason to do that. So why would we do that? And since everything is cheap, the rent is cheap, the products they buy are cheap, they don't need that much money anyway. And then I try to export some stuff every now and then, and that's what making me a profit then. You can see right now we run a very small deficit, but that's fine, especially if the messenger from Dakachi comes, we sell some charcoal, and then we're all good. And this for me keeps things really simple and small, and especially in the beginning, as soon as you build the town hall and you set it up like this, you get a lot of time before you run out of money. So that's how I do that, and if you want to, you just take a screenshot of it, or rewind the stream a little bit, check that screen, and then make a screenshot so you can see how I've set it up. Hope that helps. So you can see right here, they're now sowing the fields. These are that are plowed. Now this one is done. That's good. Hopefully next year. Yeah, next year we'll have the extra plow ready. Once we have 3 plows ready, we can do a couple of extra fields with plowing. But it's still not even the end of March. And most fields are already sown in. So that's really fast. I like that. You never run out of money in Ostriv. That's true. Right now, basically, you can't really run out of money. Oh, I did a 0 too many. 500. Because right now, I'll show you right here. If you run out of money, you will automatically take a loan of 1,000. And you can have indefinite loans. You don't have to pay any rent on it. You don't have to repay them. So right now, in this state, you can't run out of money. That is not something that is intended for when the game really comes out in version 1.0. You are supposed to know by then how you can actually set up a village and not run into debt. So then you can still take loans, but you will have to pay rent for them, and you will have to repay them. So it actually is quite useful to make sure that you learn how to set up a city, and and that you can actually do that. You pay them back over time. Oh, that's new then, because that wasn't in there. But that's all in the game for now, because a lot of stuff is still not in the game. But for later use, you really need to start to learn how to set up your own village with green numbers, otherwise you have a problem. It's just like the USA government money borrowing system. Yeah, yeah. It's not paying back rent, it's interest. Ah, whatever. Thank you, Toriel. Now your city is going bankrupt. Well, At some point, I don't know if it was Shuriel or somebody else that actually told me about the loans, because I never took a loan in this game. And then I encountered Shuriel, and she told me she could not build a village without a loan. And then I really tried it, and then I found out that you can actually take a loan, but I've just always taken care of my villages, so I never had any loans. In my country, you can only buy with a loan. Ah, where are you then? What's your country? New family settling in town. That's nice. Mikhailena, Ladomir, Olesya, and Radoslava. Very nice. Welcome to this nice little town. Oh, getting close to 200 people now. That's nice. Yeah, it was you, I guess. I had to actively try and run out of money so that I could figure out the loan system. Iran. Oh, interesting to have somebody here from Iran. Can't remember if we had that before. How is it in Iran? Or Iran? Economy here is not good at all. Oh, that's not good. Iran. I'll try to remember that. Thanks. Iran. That's the hard thing sometimes, like in the Netherlands, we get things translated every now and then. So sometimes even town names are translated. So the whole world calls Belarus, Belarus, and we call it White Russia. And that's a bit weird. I always think you should just keep the names that... I mean, I have a name, use my name, don't translate it or something like that. So economies around the world are not very good. My stocks say otherwise, but I am Muslim too. Welcome. Everybody's welcome here, so that's nice. Please don't use caps though. There's no need for that. Caps imply that you're screaming, and we don't need to be screaming. We can all be nice and kind here. If you want to tag, you can not only tag my name, you can tag anybody, of course, in the chat. So if you tag somebody else's name, then it will also light up for them. So please use tags if you want to say something to a specific person. I didn't see the caps lock. Yeah, no problem, Mark. No problem, Mark. Nobody's getting angry here. It's just a little thing that we try to do so that chat's nice for everybody. Okay, time to head out, my friends. Enjoy the rest of the stream. See you on the Discord. Okay, Hiradev. Enjoy fishing. Have a great time. I hope you catch a lot of fish. Don't catch them all, because then there won't be any more to catch the next time. And enjoy. Give our best to Rumi. And then we'll see you soon again. We'll miss you, but we'll get over it. Only I am allowed to do caps. Yeah, as a mod you are, but that's it. So what's it like living in Iran? I guess out here in the Western media we don't always get the full picture. So how is it there? It was much more beautiful before. Ah. I think you're in the best location. Hobbitland! Well, as long as Saruman or the orcs aren't present, then it's nice, I guess. New Zealand. Hey, Brian! Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Life is very good. The only problem is the economy. Ah, okay. Well, I hope that gets better soon then. So, Mason, do you like have a job and stuff? Or is that also a problem now? Without being biased at all, I would have to say yes, New Zealand is pretty well insulated from a lot of the world issues. Yeah, I guess so, I guess so. Ah, the ladies are working there. That's good. We have jobs and food available. We have a house available, so that should be nice. Lots of billionaires buying there. Wonder why? Well, probably because they have billionaire homes there, because that's what they buy, I guess. New family settling in town. Nice. Another 3 people family. That's good. Good, Patmos. We've had a good amount of rain. Oh, really? And was it needed for the land, or... It's very dry and sunny here now, but I love it. There are many jobs, but the income is not good. That's why sometimes if you don't go to work, you make more money than when you go. Ooh, that's not a real good incentive to go to work then, I guess. But are you doing okay for yourself and your family, Mason? I mean, that's important, that you can at least get by and do your things and be happy. That's a start. Always been my dream to visit New Zealand, but probably never will happen. Yeah, so many places I want to visit someday in my life, but most I will probably only visit on Google Earth. We're above normal for the year. Ooh, well, that could be a problem. Is that any water issues forecasted, or? Yeah, my financial situation is good. We have more than 5 houses. Well, that's 4 more than I have, so then you're doing good, I guess. Good to hear that. And I hope your family is good. My dream is to live in Canada someday. Ah, nice. But just build a house next to Here Devs. 3 cars. Nice. Alright, so the school is next, then a well, a car parking, a construction office, and another well. A well, another trader, that's fine. So we need to think about where to go next now again. The world's fastest skyline. Oh, like some sort of a zip line where you can just go down and stuff. If you don't have extra expenses, you can easily save money for more important purchases. Ah, okay, well, that's good to hear, and I'm glad that you're doing good, so that's nice. Buy 3 cars, can only drive 1 at a time. Well, maybe there are family members that also would like to drive the car when you're out with your car, so could be reasons to have more cars, I guess. Let's see. I think we should get a car parking somewhere here for when we get a lot of veggies and stuff. Then we need to transport them, so let's get one out there. Some light flooding, but our storm drains can handle it. Ah, good. Is there a lot more rain forecasted so that you might get into trouble there, or will it all be good? Probably, Brian. For example, going to a restaurant in Tehran can cost as much as 10 working days. Oh, really? Whoa. So that's a third of your monthly salary that will then go to, or even more, to just going out to a restaurant. Wow, that's a lot. But like your everyday food that you cook at home and stuff, is that also that expensive? Alright, our fields are growing nicely. We have fallow fields, so we can get some extra cows later on, or maybe even some sheep. That will be nice. We need 2 more bulls, though, for the next plow. Have to focus a little bit on the game as well, of course. Here we get 1 more. And yeah, that's just a newborn, so that's gonna take a bit longer. Okay, well, it will be fine. Should be alright. Okay, good to hear that, Brian. what's the colored stars behind the names? The people with the colored star behind their name are channel members. And they get one of those. And the longer you are a member, then it changes color with each month. So they're channel members. They basically pay for a membership to support me in that way. And then you get such a star. And of course, after streams and videos, there's a little list of my members that I put out. So to pay my respects to all those that do and show them my gratitude. And once a week, one of the videos I will make earlier available for members, just as a little thank you. Now, of course, if you're not a paying member, you won't miss out on anything. Everything will be shared with everybody at some point. It's just that some videos, they get 1 or 2 days earlier access. That's it, because I don't want anybody to miss out. But it's just a little thing to thank members that pay for all of this. So that's it. Kevin is a new member. Yeah, I think Kevin got a gift membership a couple of streams ago. But Kevin is my head moderator. He is doing such a great job, so he has access to everything. And he is just very amazing at what he does, and an amazing guy. So that's really nice. And if you're in the Discord too, you get the brand on your inner left thigh. Not a cult though, we're not a cult. We're just nice people. As members, we also get 100% discount on Patmos merch. Yeah, you get 100% discount on all merch that is now available. Which is none, because I don't have any merch. Might be later, who knows? Who knows? Some people have already been asking for it, so maybe I have to give it some serious thought and set something up. But I don't know yet. Let's check the oil workshop, because we have sunflowers now. I guess we should find a way to process those, which could just be an oil workshop. I guess we can set that up somewhere here. I have to leave some pathing though. I guess it would be nice if we could make like an industry lane towards the farm here. I guess we also need a small granary to store the sunflowers, so let's build that there. I hate cults. Yeah, it's just a running joke that we have about us being a cult, but not being a cult for legal reasons. But yeah. Fantastic mods. Yeah, Kevin is the best mod, along with Shoriel, Heradev, Wifey, and Edge. Such a great mod team. There's plenty of sun today. Ah, that's good, Brian. Hope that keeps the ground in a good shape and not too dry. Everyone wants some merch. We'll see, we'll see. It's not like we don't already have a few designs ready to go. Yeah, probably. Do you play Minecraft? No, I've never played Minecraft, and I don't know if I will. I never really felt drawn to it or something, but maybe. Who knows? I don't think so, but maybe. Maybe. Let's see. What else? Does this game not have a mod feature? No, not yet. It is in the works at some point, but that will take quite some time. As most of us know, but not everybody, the developer of this game lives in Ukraine, where there's now a war going on, of course. And that's really interfering with the development of the game. But they're still working on it whenever they can, and whenever they're not busy with their war efforts. And it is on the roadmap for the game to have some mod support. Let me see if I can quickly get to the... yeah, here it is. In the chat is now a link to the official website. There's also the roadmap, and mod support is on it. So eventually they want to get into mods, but not right now. Now they focus just on developing the game, and this game is really... developing on the basis of historical accuracy. So all the buildings you see are pretty much historically accurate for the time in Ukraine, because this all evolves. This is basically a town in Ukraine that you're building in 1720 to whenever you stop. And most buildings you see are very historically accurate, and a lot of things that happen in the game are also very historically accurate. So that's what they're focusing on right now, and then later on mod support and other stuff will come in. But that's all in the roadmap. Pop, why is there a cult in the chat? Yeah, I don't know. It's just something that started off as a joke. We're now something of a cult, but we're not a cult for legal reasons. But we just have a lot of fun here, as you know, Mark, and that's one of the fun things that we have. I also hate cults, but I also love being in this one. This is the only nice cult, I guess. Every rule has its exceptions, and I guess all cults also have one exception. That's us. We're a very nice cult. That's it. And by being one of us, you have admitted to being one of the following: a nerd, a weirdo, and just a great human being. Yeah, most of us are everything, so yeah, that's nice. Still have a food issue here. Either they don't have time to buy it, or we don't have food. Oh man, we're really running out of food. This is becoming an issue. We have some potatoes left. What do these families have? Oh, they still have some horseradish, raspberries, horseradish, garlic, onions. We still have a lot of food. It's also time soon, though, to... Alright, let's get rid of the marrow, because it spoils anyway. And we're not really producing it. Let's go with the garlic. Let's buy some of that. And then try to redistribute it for a bit, so that people at least have an extra source of food. And then we're just going to focus on more big garden houses, I guess. If you want to know why I hate cults, because in a Minecraft server there is a cult hunting me down still. Oh, really? Well, then I totally understand, of course, that you hate cults. But I guess we're not a cult like that. We are a very nice, friendly, warm, welcoming, caring cult. So, hope you feel good with us. I'm number 1, 2, material 2, and proud of it. Yeah. Me too, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3 all applies. Very good, very good. I do forget I am friend with Hagen, or was it Munian? Not really sure. They look pretty much the same. But is that still going on, Mark? Because I guess they should really stop that then. That's not really nice. I will run all my life in Minecraft. Oh. Well, it would be nice for everybody to have a place to just settle down and be yourself and do what you like. So hopefully at some point might be the case. There's our cart shed. Oh, we're building a cart parking here too. Why did I build one here, and why do we get another one right here? Let's get rid of that. I don't want that there. This one can also move, because we don't need it there then. It can just be closer to right here. Alright, that's better. Let's keep going. The oil workshop is underway. That's good, because the ripening process should soon start. Then we get the first sunflowers. Then we also have to sell sunflowers. Now, I just kicked out the marrow, so let's do sunflower oil there. Let's put in some sunflower oil here. We just have to... No, that's the wrong one. I said sunflower oil. We just have to wait until the harvest. Once that is done, we'll have plenty of food, because we get a lot of potatoes and buckwheat out of that, and we can get more flour. And once that is done, we should be good, actually. It's just a matter of waiting for all of that now, and then we're good. For me, because of the game Dota 2. Oh, you had the same problem there. I don't understand why people can be so unfriendly all the time. And I mean, sometimes things can be a joke for like a couple of days or a week, and they do something like that. But then it should just stop. We're all here for a good time, not a long time. That's what I said to my wife. Very good, Steve. Very good. That's the smart thing to say. I do for a good time, not a long time. Oh boy. My Comp said it was full of cookies. Oh, Kevin. Prices of food variety. Yeah, but that's soon solved because the ripening has started. So we'll get some potatoes, some buckwheat, some potatoes, some wheat for flour. So soon all will be solved. And we're going to get some good harvest from these, I guess. No major problems, just minor problems. You didn't shake it hard enough. I've lost 6 kilograms in about a month. Ooh, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. But yeah, the food crisis comes at the right moment because we are now also at the time that we can fix it. So that's great. Let's see, how are we doing with the jobs? We could still hire a couple of extra ladies in different jobs. I think we should start with some housing first. No. We're gonna start with some orchards. And from there on, we're gonna get to housing. Alright, F1. Let's make these bigger. There we go. Too long, yes, I know, but I want it bigger, so yeah, there we go. Still too long. Hey, Gurkha! Nice of you to join us. How are you? Hope all is good. Did you find your answer already to the question you had in the Discord about going to the UK? Hope you found the answer. Alright, too long, so this should be kind of the ideal spot. Let's place it right there. There we go. Alright. Wish I could put on 6 kilograms in a month. Well, Trouble, you can do that, but you have to get pregnant for it, I guess. So, I don't know if that's going to work out, but who knows? Ooh, Ara's gonna take some stuff like bitter bowls, cheese croquettes en mini lumpia's. Nice. Lekker, Ara. Dat lust ik ook wel. Alright, let's get some workers in here. As soon as the sunflowers are taken in, we can start to process them. Don't know why, but I thought about 6 kilogram bombs, but not weight. I don't know why, but I didn't think about that. I'm trying to gain weight. Oh, just put some sand in your pockets before you stand on the scale. That works for me, but... why are you trying to gain weight, Mason? It's like for health reasons, or... anything else we need? Well, we can buy some food, but I don't know why we would do that. We still have good shoes. We have nice amounts of clothing. We could actually start selling some extra goods because I have a need for money. Because I don't want to take out loans as some people do, because I think that's cheating. So let's make sure that we actually sell some goodies. 400, 400. Yeah, let's do 500 shoes for sales. Deal. And 500 clothing for sales. Deal. That should work. Because my weight has remained stable at 68 kilos for more than years. Okay, well, is there like a health reason that you want some more? Or is it just like you want to see if you can actually put on some extra weight? Or... thank you very much for the sub. Nice. Alrighty, let's see what else we have to do. Build for speed, not comfort. Oh well, that's nice. Ah, there was a cart parking issue here, but now it should be solved. Both. Ah, okay. Oh, I hope you don't have any serious health issues. Man, I have to lose some weight. Yeah, I could lose a couple pounds too, but I'm not worrying about it. And, oh, we're gonna get the construction office. Nice, that will help us get a few extra men to do all the construction work, but now everybody's busy at the farms, and they should, because I want all the harvest in. We can really use some extra wheat to make sure that we get some extra flour, so that will be nice. When hockey season started, I was always around 80 kilograms. After season 68 to 72. Oh, wow. Were you not allowed to eat during the hockey season, or do you just work out so much and train so much that you just lose that much weight? Let's try and sell as much charcoal as we can. I want to get some extra money in now. Well, people, I'm happy to have you all here. Lots and lots of you are regulars here. Also some new faces. It's really nice. Everybody's welcome here. So please enjoy yourself here. Thanks so much. If you have not done so, please help me out by hitting that little like button. It actually does really work and help me out in the YouTube algorithms. It's totally free. So thanks so much. And let's just get on with this nice town. We have to keep growing. I guess I have to start planning some more houses again. I think this area will do for now. Let's see. Garden houses. Maybe we can do a couple of big garden houses here facing the farm, and then some other houses near the water. But I have to figure out how big we can make these. Oh, too long already. Ah, okay. Well, then they won't be too big, so that's nice. Uneven terrain. I know I'm gonna move the house soon. Just tell me first when it is too long. Oh, not yet. Okay, there we are. Very good. Too long. Too long. Yes. Alright, no more uneven terrain. Although, I like the house to just rotate a bit somehow. Let's place it all the way back there. That's a big garden house that should grant us lots and lots of food. Let me tell you an interesting thing about Iran. The government banned the purchase and sales of apple products because they are luxury. But the next day it declared the purchase and sale. Okay. Let's move this corner a bit to get it in the right conditions. There we go. Oh boy, even all these different languages in chat now confuse me a bit. I see some French and Dutch and English. Try to keep up with everything. Hard sometimes though. Alright, let's finish this one. It says warning, no market stalls closed, but we can fix that easily, so that's no problem. And at least we then get 3 big garden houses. I like that. Alright. I'm okay, thanks. Don't really what to do about UK. I don't have EU passport, but I have residence permit of Germany. I wanted to go on holidays to UK castle or something. I was away from the computer. Ah, okay. I guess you have to check then with your embassy, because if you are a member of an EU member country, like I'm from the Netherlands and we are a member of EU, I don't need a visa to go to the UK. But when you're not in a country that's part of the European Union, then you might have to. And of course, if you are having certain permits in certain countries, then it might still be a need to get a visa, so that your embassy can tell you that, I guess. Alright, let's build a granary here. Let's set up some stalls. And then we can start to build some houses here as well. Why? I was holding shift. Come on. Don't do this to me. Uneven terrain. Ah, I'm so done with the uneven terrain on this map. Why did you people vote for this map last time? I can't remember why. I don't like it. Right, this has to look a little bit like a true marketplace, but maybe we can build a well here. It doesn't say it's bad water quality, so apparently that's not a thing here. Oh, this because it's the deep well, I guess, the stone well. All right, there we go. That is set. Then we can fill this area with housing too. The UK no longer in the EU. The rules have changed slightly. It is always a good thing to check with the embassy of the country you want to go to first. That's true, but I checked today, and for all EU countries, still the Schengen rules apply, because the UK, or at least the rules still apply that if you are in a member state of the EU as a born and raised and stuff, then you can still enter the UK without a visa for a holiday. That's what I found today. So. Government. The work of the government here is to create strange and inexplicable situations. Well, that's in most countries, but some make it even worse. I'm just sad that it usually hurts the common people. The worst does not matter what country, sadly. Yeah, that's true. It's always the common folks that pay the price when government does things that might not be the best. Let's leave this open for a bit. Maybe we can make some benches and stuff so people can actually sit here and enjoy the water side. We can just create like a little parky idea area here. Well, our government, you got to bless them, are now saying any British person living in another country is facing the fact that they will not be allowed to go home. Well, they can say that. I see a lot of different stuff from different countries all the time claiming all certain things, but the only people that can really claim those are in the British government. So I guess if that's true, then the British government will say such a thing. But I guess we'll find out at some point. Let's place some big trees here too. But there's a lot of propaganda around the world and fake news and stuff like that. I believe it was Steve last time that asked about whether our Dutch government had issued us all that we should prepare, that we had to get ready to do our part in defending our country and in getting stuff for Ukraine and things like that. And no such thing happened. But apparently in some other countries that was big news, that our government issued official order to all residents that we had to prepare for war and stuff like that, which just doesn't happen here. So sometimes these crazy things can happen. No one is satisfied with Iran's current government, not even the Iranian people themselves. Yeah, but I guess if you have quite a repressive government and a police and military that follow it, then it's quite hard to do something about it. That's the problem. Alright, this will be for the sunflowers. So let's set this up for sunflowers. 10,000. Not that they're gonna be in here, but... whoop, wrong button. Come on, mouse, work with me. Yeah, that notification never came out, but it was spread around in other countries as fake news. So these things just happen. It's sad, but it happens, and that's why it's always good to try and verify things. People way too often just assume things that they read or whatever to be true or to be the only truth out there and stuff like that. Things in life are usually way more complicated than one-liners, and there's usually way more stuff to it. I would have thought it would be easy to just jump on a leaky boat and make for the shore. I thought UK opted out, so the ID card is still enough. I don't know. I think you actually need a passport, but it's about a visa. You don't really need a specific visa now to go on holiday to the UK. So if I want to go on holiday to the UK, I might need my passport and not my ID card, because that's a different European rule and they opted out. But if you just have your passport, you can get across the border. You don't need a specific visa which you have to apply for, go to the embassy and all stuff like that. So Very true, Roadhog. Very true. We like to have you here, Mason. You're welcome here. We're nice, friendly people. We don't judge. Yes, we can have difference of opinions. Yes, we can have different tastes in jokes. Mine are usually pretty bad. But we all accept each other and have a lot of fun with each other. And that's all that matters. Let's plant these trees, by the way. And as long as we all treat each other with respect, it should be found. You have a family out of food? Nope. I have a family that has not enough food variety, but they're not out of food. Hey, Trouble, can we all move to New Zealand and sleep in your basement? Nice. Just don't play any zombie games when I'm asleep, because I'll wake up screaming and scared and stuff like that. The UK has lots of great things going for it, and as soon as I think of them, I will get back to you. Oh boy. Let's plant trees here as well, but I guess they're all really busy with the farms still. Yeah, still bringing in everything, so that's taking some time. Hopefully they do it in time. What is bad with me now? Nothing was bad with you, Cooper. You're an amazing guy. We're happy to have you here. How's your health, by the way? I don't have all year. A year, you're bloody hopeful. Oh, never lose hope. Alright, so we have plenty of charcoal, people are living and happy, we should get better amounts of food now. Yes, we have buckwheat, we have potatoes, almost 7,000 potatoes now, so that should be good. We have cabbage, we have carrots, we have no dried fruit, but that will come later. We have wheat now, wheat for flour, we have a lot of stuff, so things should be good now. My health apparently better than my jokes. Well, your jokes are good, so I guess you're in perfect health now then. Are you still on meds and stuff, Cooper, or is that all done now? Messenger from Merefa. Yeah, not really anything to buy and sell right now. Maybe later some sunflower oil, but for now we're good, so don't have to worry about that. Roadhog, is there another Formula 1 race this weekend or not? As you know, I completely miss those things, so... Hoeveel soorten voedsel hebben je bewoners minimum nodig? 3. Dus deze hebben bijvoorbeeld garlic, dus ze hebben knoflook, sla en peas. En dan 3 is genoeg. En ze willen er vaak 5 of 6. Maar ze moeten er minimaal 3. En als ze dat voor een paar maanden niet hebben, dan gaan ze boos, worden ze boos en dan verlaten ze je dorp. Dus ze gaan nooit dood, ze verlaten dan je dorp. Ze kunnen alleen maar sterven van ziekte of ouderdom. Ara asked how many types of food your residents need. So I explained that is 3 at minimum. And of course they can have more. Some have even 6 types or 5. So you can have more. And that they won't die if you don't feed them enough variety. They will leave your town angry. No more fun medic. Ah, well that's good, Cooper. That's good. And how's Dog Cooper doing? Nope, next weekend in the afternoon, so I can't skip your stream. Ah, you have no excuse. Oh boy. Peas is erten. Yeah, but they show the image of like beans. Like the regular green beans that we have with the peas in them. So it's interesting. How about caravanning? What do you mean about caravanning? Oh, you mean in the UK, I guess, because you were asking about the rent. Ah. Let's see. Ah, this is filled up with water, so we have plenty of water here. About bad governments. I remember when I were a kid, I was shocked that UK still had monarchy. For me, then kings and queens were some kind of parasites who had no real skills. Oh boy. Well, I guess that's a clear way to state how you feel about that. 80 sunflower oil in here. Oh, this one is not set up to have any helpers. That's a problem. That's better now. That should work. Let's get this granary up and running soon. And these market stalls, because these houses will soon have no food. And let's set this up. So let's start with buckwheat, flour, potatoes, and some firewood. Then we can put in cabbage and carrots and garlic and dried fruit, I guess. Garlic there. Then in here we're gonna put all the clothing. So clothing, shoes, warm clothing, and sunflower oil. And that's the 3 that I'm going to equip right now. Let's go to one of the other market stalls and hit the apply to all for only hiring ladies, and apply to all for all the stuff that they can put in there. If you don't like the monarchy, just dump the tea in the bay. Well, you know, a lot of people can sometimes be quite wound up about things like, do we still have a monarchy and stuff. I'm, in that sense, a Republican, not in the sense of the American political party, but I'm a Republican in terms that I think we should have an elected head of state. But we do have a monarchy in the Netherlands, and quite a big majority of our people are happy with that, so it's fine by me. I'm not going to protest it or whatever. And of course, a lot of people complain about a monarchy because they are so expensive. Well, I can tell you something, a president is just as expensive, and every 4 years you get a new one that wants to decorate the stuff up again and stuff. So that's just, if you do the math, they're both just expensive, and there's no big difference between those. And we have a monarch with no power, so that's fine. He can't do anything bad or whatever, so that's good. And I'm just not one that's just going to complain about it all the time. We have what we have. Of course, if they want to change it, I'm all for it. If I can vote for it, I'll vote against it, but that's it. People sometimes get so wound up about things that you don't really... In the end, it doesn't really matter. I don't really care if we have our king or if we have a president. It's pretty much the same, so why bother so much with it? Hey, Carlos! How are you in Japan? Good morning to you. It's good evening here, 9 p.m. already. Thanks for being here. How are you today? I hope all is good. The last king of Iran was a man who took Iran from a weak and poor country to the strongest country in Asia, the 5th most powerful air force, and Iran's currency was one of the 5 most powerful currencies in the world. The income was so high that many people from American and European countries came to work in Iran. Yeah, and then things changed at some point, I guess. It's politics. They will do something to us one way or the other. Yeah, that could be true. That could be true. 4 a.m. here in Saga, Japan. That's early. That's early. You're up early. You have to go to work, or you're just an early bird, or... Oh, and happy to have you here, Carlos. How are you? The beauty of living in Australia or New Zealand is no king or queen. Sure, we're part of the Commonwealth still. Man, this beer is making me slow. Yeah, drink faster. If it's a cold beer, just pour it over your head. It'll wake you up. Yes, I teach English here. Oh, very nice. I have a friend that actually wanted to do that at some point. He's also an English teacher. But now his plans are to go to Spain and start teaching English there in a couple of years. But he has also had plans to go to Japan and teach English there. Until he met his future wife, and then he decided to stay. But that's nice. That's cool, Carlos. I will sleep again soon. Ah, you just woke up. Well, nice to have you here. Hope all is good. But this revolution, 1979, Iran to return to 40 years ago. I'm still used to saying Iran because that's what we learn in our country, but it's Iran. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But yeah, I hope the good times come back, May-sam. At least we're happy to hear that you seem to be doing good, so that's nice. Be right back. Wife is demanding a coffee. You go run, slave. Get your wife the coffee she wants. My father's from Mexico. I was born in Texas, US. Ah, nice. I was 16 at the time. Ooh, now we can calculate your age, Brian. 1979 minus 16, and then... You think English grammar is hard? You want to try Serbian grammar? Ah, no, I'm not gonna try, sorry. I can speak 4 languages. Oh, that's good, Carlos, that's good. Which 4? I guess English, Japanese. 61. Welcome to the club, Brian. Actually, most of the people that usually watch my streams and chat are 40 or above, and quite a few are actually 60 and above, so that's nice. Those days are going to come back. In the last decade, Iran had the most demonstrations in its entire history. Ah, yeah. English, Spanish, Japanese, and Portuguese. Wow, that's nice. So you have Ostriv, Carlos. You also play games every now and then. This is all pros and cons of monarchy. They can be great, man. Their kids can destroy their work. Actually, it's really wild how all noble class morale changed across time. Yeah, it's good now that most monarchs don't really have any powers anymore, so I guess then it's okay. Let us check, because I need more oxen for the next plow. We can make these 2 oxen, because this one will be mature in 3 months anyway. And then we can get the extra plow that I'm hoping for. That will speed up the whole process here. And that can get us into extra plowing. I think I'm going to set these to plow 2. That means that we'll have... Each plow will have to do 2 runs or 2 fields. And then all fields are plowed that I want to have plowed. So that's good. English, German, and Spanish. Nice, Brian. Nice, Brian. I can do English, Dutch, of course, and a bit of German. Deutsch, but that's it. Yeah, I love tycoon games. Ah, nice. Well, these city builders are great. Especially Ostriv, this is so amazing. Such a nice game. I'm still waiting for it to become moddable, and then people making mods for all different places in the world. So you can build like a 1700 town either in Japan or in England or in Mexico or wherever. That would be so nice. Basically the game mechanics can be the same, but just change all the layouts from the things into all the different sides of the world and different countries. That would be so nice. I would love that. We have Little Holland here in my town. Oh, is that in your town? That's so cool. There's actually quite a few places in Asia where they have built little bits and pieces of Holland. I believe in China they have a really big city that completely represents a Dutch town and stuff like that. It's so interesting. I mean, back then most of them were war chiefs, conquerors who wasn't interested in development, at least in early Middle Ages. True, true. Also, it's Deutsch, not Deutsch. Well, that depends on how you say it. I don't pray, but for you and the great country of Iran, I make an exception. Yeah, we all do. Dutch has German influences. Oh, very true, very true. And basically, if you want to know how our economy is doing, just check how Germany's economy is doing, and then you'll probably know about ours. We can do a little bit better sometimes, a little bit worse, but we're quite closely connected. Alright, next big garden house coming up. And then this one, that means that we're going to get 3 extra big garden houses producing food for the next year as well. So we should be very good. I think that will be nice. Now lurking and playing Ostriv. Lol, that is her for the day. Well, very good, very good. Last time I was playing Manalords, now she's playing Manalords. Now I play Ostriv, she's playing Ostriv. So, interesting. I see a pattern there. Sure, do I do an offer to Odin? Oh, that's always good for you, Mr. Pagan Cooper. I was playing Minor Lords. Forest Frontiers last night. Nice, 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 nice. I like those too. Although Manor Lords needs its first patch to officially come out. It's now in beta, but once it's come out, it will fix quite a few of the bugs that it has right now. That will be very beneficial for the game. So I'm really waiting on that. Let's build a well here for these sweet people. Otherwise they have to walk very far for a drink. And I guess these could also use a place to just sit and watch the fields. I should hold shift when I do this. That's probably better. And rotate it a bit. Let's create a nice sitting place for the people here so that they can actually sit and watch the farm fields. That would be nice. And thank you all people for being here. Thanks for spending your precious time out here with me. I really appreciate it. And even more thanks for all of you that are so kind, so nice, that you're talking with each other all the time, but also being so nice and respectful and welcoming. All together, we make these streams and our little community that we have a success. And I would just want to thank everybody for it, because it's really nice. So thank you all. You're all a part of this little YouTube adventure that I'm doing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I have to find something to entertain myself. Well, I guess in like 15 minutes you'll get another shout for some coffee. So then you know what to do. I'm really bad at German grammar. Well, I'm not that good at German actually, but last time I was there, somebody asked me from which town I came, and I told them I was from the Netherlands, and he was quite surprised because, at least for that guy, I was speaking German without an accent. So that was nice to hear, but I don't really believe it. I think he was probably just being nice. We're not a cult, one of us, one of us. Very true, very true. We're not a cult, but everybody's welcome in our little group that we're not calling a cult. Oh man, really have to get these t-shirts with one of us. Even in the US, people are bad in English grammar. Yeah, that's true. We have that in the Netherlands too. I mean, we have a whole province in our country that doesn't even speak the same language, so it's fine. It's fine. Everybody's welcome. I love everybody, so I don't care. Great community, and don't forget the Discord. I'd wear it everywhere. Yeah, I guess at some point we'll have to get to it. I have no clue how that all works and stuff, so I have to figure that out and get into it and see if it can be done for acceptable prices, because I don't want to rip you all off. So we'll have to see how that works. I guess there's probably systems where you can just upload a design and everything will be taken care of, and then, but I have to see how that goes and how that works and if it's good quality and stuff like that. So I have no clue yet. I've never done these kind of things before, and I never thought I would need it, so we'll dive into that at some point. Alright, let's set up another lane of trees here, because there's a lot of industry here, and if you have industry, we need to make it a little bit greener. It's what you call greenwashing. Then it looks like this is a nice piece of nature, while we just have our industry pumping out all these CO2s and stuff. So let's go greenwash this street a bit. There we go. Well, our foresters will be busy for a bit, but luckily they're close. They're almost done already. Adi, I joined a cult. I heard that's a pretty good game. Oh boy. Oh, Oh, they're actually already delivering the firewood. That's nice. Do we still have enough jobs? Yeah, we have. Okay, that's good. Good night, everyone. Heading back to bed. All right, Carlos. Thanks for your visit. Sleep well. Enjoy your life in Japan. We hope to see you another time. That would be lovely. But I guess my stream times aren't really that compatible with your times there because we're so far apart, the Netherlands and Japan. But it was nice. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Cheers are running over my face because of laughs and positivity here in chat. Very good. It's better to run them over your face than to have another wet screen again. So cherish this moment, Roadhog. Oh, I guess we should start a salt works and get some salt for sales. That would make some easy money. It's only 3 AM, still early. Come back. So interesting, people from all over the world. So nice to meet everybody, learn from everybody, hear how everybody is doing and how everybody's active in life. I love it. 3 AM, that was hours ago. Yeah, it's 9 PM now, so that was hours ago. Which day are you on? I'm on Friday. That's true. There's always the replay. But I believe it takes up to 24 hours before you can rewatch the chat as well. So I guess you have to wait a bit and then you can rewatch the chat. I think we're going to start with the iron mine. Get some iron ore. Then get the smelter up at some point. So that we can make our own iron. I think that would be lovely. At least start with the first iron mine. We have one well there. We get a well there. We need one extra well in this area. See, only low quality water available. Now, does that also work with the deep mine? Yeah, okay. So I guess we have to... Oh, but if we place it here, there's good water available. Nice, let's place it right there. Let's do the wells with the housing like that. And I guess we should get some people in this to get the construction work faster. Malaysia, nice. I used to be a member of the Secret Vegetable Association cult, but I was banished last week because I spilled the beans. Very good, Cooper. Friday is so yesterday. Live in the now, Kevin. Oh boy. Oh, we need more stones. Are we out of stones already? I thought we bought some stones lately. Alright, let's move this well over then. We'll get the stones later. Maybe do this well soon then. New family settling in town. That's nice. That's before the new the season, so then they can also sow in their gardens. Well, I have to say, if we zoom out a bit, we started off with just this. So we got this part done. We have the farm up here. We have these houses now getting built. So we're making progress this episode. I like it. And if it's for me, we can continue for a bit. So I'm getting close to 200 people now as well. I love it. So what are all your plans for the weekend, people? I am curious. I'll tell you about my plans. Tomorrow, we have to go to the swimming pool again. Because a month ago, little one got her first diploma. And then she had to wait a couple of weeks before she could get into the new swimming lessons for the next one. And now she had 2 lessons and they say she is ready for the next. So tomorrow we have to go to the swimming pool with her again and she'll get her next diploma, which makes it that she can actually really swim well. She has to swim with clothes, has to swim like 10-12 meters underwater and stuff like that. So basically, once she gets that diploma, she should be able to save herself when she falls in the water anywhere and things like that. So that will be really good. So that's what we're gonna start with. And then we have some garden work to do. I have to do some work on the channel, of course. And then on Sunday, my parents will visit. Not for my birthday, but they will visit. And I guess in the evenings I'll be streaming some Bellwright. So that's the plans that we have. I guess there will be more stuff to it, but we'll see what all happens there. Great to hear. Wish her luck. We will. We will. Thank you all. Thank you all. Weekend, I'm working. 4-day working, 1 day off. So no weekend for me. Oh, really? What work do you do then? That you have 4 days of work and then 1 day off? That's an interesting schedule. You always have a different day off, I guess. Okay, I need to walk about a bit, try and stay awake for 2 hours, then I should sleep all night. So I need to go now. Love and hugs. Oh, bye, Shuriel. Take good care of yourself. I hope you can have a nice walk then. And stay awake. And then have a great night's sleep. I hope that all works out well. That would be so nice. So take care. Thanks for your nice visit here. And then we will see you soon again. We miss you already. Honey, do we have honey? Not a lot, I think. No. No. Oh, a little bit. No. Do these have honey? Oh, they have quite a bit of honey. Honey doesn't spoil, I believe. No. Alright, good. Some of these stuffs in here will spoil. And some others won't. So I'm gonna tell no longer buy any carrots. As soon as we run out of carrots, we're gonna switch that over to honey. So that we get the honey in and that doesn't spoil. So that's good. I want fruits and stuff that don't spoil in here so that we don't waste it. Being my Saturday morning, I'm supposed to be playing D&D tonight and streaming early Sunday morning, then sleeping after I call my mother for Mother's Day. Ah, well, that sounds like a good weekend, Trouble. Enjoy that. We'll try to all be there for the stream. Best of luck to her. Thanks, Catherine. Thanks. I guess it will be fine. She's a good swimmer, so we'll see. We'll cheer for all of you. Alright, sunflowers. Here we have no dried fruits. Oh, we still have all the ladies in here, but all the trees are already planted, so we basically need nobody in here for the next 2 years. So let's wait with that. And alright, that's good. They're now sowing in the fields. Do we have 3 plows going now? Yes, look at that. Now that's some fast. Of course, this is speed 2. If we do it speed 1, this is their regular speed, which is nice. Somebody walking behind it and actually just nicely plowing the land. I like these graphics for the cows and stuff. This is really nice. Look at how they do that. Let's zoom in a bit more again. Oh, can't zoom in anymore. Well, that's it. This one is done. Now, I wonder if she'll go back or straight go to the next field. That's an interesting one. And, of course, they can still sow in some fields that we don't plow, so that works too. All right. She is probably just going to bring back the plow here. Let's go back to speed 2. Yeah, and then somebody else can pick it up and plow the other field. She's probably going to take a rest now because she has done her part. And these can't really hire a lot of people, so it will take a little bit longer for them to actually work the whole land. But that should be okay. There's still plenty of potatoes in here, and they will spoil at some point. So let's pause the game for a second. Let's put in some potatoes here. And then let's start to sell them, because we can sell 1,000 potatoes to these people for a little bit of money. But even a little bit of money is fine. Alright, that works. We have more and more cows in here. We have a 1-year-old bull for reproduction. That works. Maybe we need to get a slaughter soon. Does in Dutch kids getting diploma for sports, or is that like rescue swimming? Well, they don't get it for all different kinds of sports, but you do get it for swimming. Basically, there are a set of initiated things that you have to be doing, and then you can have 3 diplomas, A, B, and C. And after that, you go for basically for some type of rescue swimming. We call it swim abilities, and then you have swim ability. We leave it up to little one whether she wants to continue with the swimming and get her next diploma, or start with the rescue swimming, or whether she wants to do something else. 2 months ago, she wanted to continue with the swimming. Now she's really like, she wants to go on gymnastics. But I guess we have to talk to her about it after she gets the diploma. Because if she wants to switch to gymnastics, that's probably not going to happen until after the summer holidays. Because there are some waiting lists with some gymnastics things that are close. So it could be that she just continues swimming until there is an opening in the gymnastics, for instance. Something like that. So we wanted her to have the first 2 diplomas, and if she gets it tomorrow, then basically she is done for us. If she wants to continue, that's fine. And if she wants to do something else, that's also fine. But yeah, in different sports, you have like different things that you can achieve, and that tells you and the world how good you are at something. But at some point, there's probably no more degrees to be get, and you can just enjoy things, of course. Alright, more and more houses get done. We should have some extra stones now, yes, so we can finish these wells too. Then this little neighborhood gets built. Ah, this granary is done. Nice. Let's start setting it up. Buckwheat. Potatoes. Flour. Now, I know I can do this automatically, but I like to keep this all in my own hands. That's how I usually do this. I hope I did not hit any wrong buttons that my audio is turned off. No, alright. Sometimes it happens when I use the numerical keyboard to fill in these numbers and I hit the wrong button. One of the buttons on the numerical keyboard is for me a quick key to turn off my mic so that I can sneeze and stuff. But when I use that for typing these numbers, then something goes wrong, of course. Being able to swim is important in leathers, but hey, that's just my opinion. I think so too. We have a country that's half of it is below sea level. We have plenty of water everywhere. There's all these little rivers and streams and stuff. Cabbage, carrots, dried fruits, garlic. So I think it's really important too. And every year there'll be a couple of kids drowning. Usually from people not originally from the Netherlands, but from other countries that live with us now. And they might not see the importance, of course, for good swimming lessons and stuff. But we do. And I think when I was in school, we had school swimming. That's what it was called. So in, I don't really remember the exact grades. I believe I was like, when you're like 8 to 10 or something like that, you went to the swimming pool with school, and then you were teaching, they were teaching you swimming in the swimming pool. And then, so that was very good. I think that was very useful. And we don't have that anymore. I think they should do that again because it's really helpful, and especially in a country like us. I mean, if you walk out of my street, within 100 meters, you'll find a ditch where there's water in, and if you can't swim, that could be important. So swimming is important, period. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, if you live in a little town in Arizona where there's no water close, then it might not be as needed as it is in our country. So I think everybody should learn it, but well, there's things like personal freedom and stuff, so people should just be able to make up their own minds. But on the other hand, as a society, we also have a need for protecting children and stuff, so maybe that's, I don't know. I just don't know. Hey, Jon! Nice of you to join us. I just joined and you started talking about my home state. Ah, nice. Well, then the big question, of course, Jon, can you swim? And did you learn swimming in Arizona? Imagine staying second year in one class because you failed swimming lessons. Ah, yeah, but that didn't happen, Gurk. Ah, that didn't happen. And my parents actually, as soon as we turned 6, we were sent to swimming lessons. So by the time we got to school swimming, we already had most our diplomas. So how are you, Jon? Nice to have you here. Let's see, a messenger from Balaklia. Yeah, we don't need iron. We don't need anything else. Maybe we can sell... Oh, we don't have a lot of clothing left, so we're not going to sell any clothing. Actually, I'm going to take out the clothing here, because apparently we need it to be spread around town. I agree, it's crazy how many kids I see at the beach who can't swim properly, and there's never any lifeguards on our small local beaches. Yeah, that's the same here too, because everybody knows, or especially historically, everybody knew how to swim. There's just no lifeguards and stuff on most beaches, especially during most times of the year. So we don't really have that infrastructure set up because everybody can always swim, and now that's not the case anymore. So that's really something that they should have attention for, and make sure that people understand that you actually do need to learn how to swim. Oh, there's something wrong here, because we have only 1 hemp in this year, 1 hemp in that, 2 hemp in that year, and there's a lot of hemp in this year's. That's not good. Probably can't change it now anymore. Go to that field next. No, I can't do that now. Oh, we have to change that up because that's something wrong, but okay. It'll be fine. Well, of course, swimming really is a thing of life and death. And I mean, if you don't learn how to, I don't know, play soccer or ice skate or whatever, that's not really a matter of life and death. Probably some hooligans will disagree, but swimming, it is. So I think it's a very important thing. There's always a chance you fall in the water or whatever, and then you need to be able to save yourself. As a child, I was at the pool every single day in the summer. Now I'm thinking of tattooing a line on my calf with the text bath level. I think we go tomorrow to Neues Schloss Herrenchiemsee. Try to send some pics in Discord. Also, I started remembering about reading second Witcher book. Ah, nice. So you have a nice day tomorrow then, Gurka, in the swimming pool there. Or in the Herrenchiemsee. Nice. I grew up having a pool in the backyard, so I took swimming for granted. I guess I never had a lesson at all. Well, I guess then your parents probably kind of teach you and kept an eye on you and stuff like that. On a busy day, if you go to a Dutch beach when it's really warm, it will be so crowded that even if you just blink with your eyes, you can lose sight of your kid. And that's really dangerous. So, and it's also very busy in the water, so your kid need to be able to also deal with being pushed a little or whatever. Something just going a little bit wrong, and then you have to be able to save yourself. So, oh well, can't help it. So I'm not in the government, I can't make it mandatory or whatever. Alright, these are up and not running because we have to wait until they're 2 years old. The smithy is up and running, that works. This all works, they're still getting in enough trees. We have all the gardens sown in. Our school is not working, that's our problem. Can we get a teacher? Yes. Teacher has to be somebody smart. Ah, there we have a male teacher. Very good. I remember swimming in river when I was a kid. But now I can't do it anymore. Well, I haven't swum anywhere, swim anywhere since I was like 16. I'm 40 now, so I'll probably still be able to do it. It's like riding your bike. I guess you don't really unlearn it or something, but I just don't really like swimming. Hit my head on the bottom. I still has consequences for me today. Well, that makes you unique, Rodog, and we love you for it. Isn't little tiny town is bigger than big village? Are you doing here a downgrade of your settlement? Don't really know what you mean, but we were a teeny tiny town when we started out. We are now getting bigger, so I guess the next episode will have a different name. I don't really know if we're already a big town now. I wouldn't call myself a big town, but well, we have these different neighborhoods now, so that's nice. That's nice. Still learning the game, but do the bridges stop the trade boat routes? Nope. The only thing that does stop the trade boat is the smelter and the where is it? The fulling mill if it's in the way. But the smelter, for the smelter you need to have it across, otherwise it doesn't work. Now I don't know where I can place it here. I can place it here. So this will block the river. But if you go to the edge of your map, that's where the red line is. Here you see nothing on the water. If we go to the other side here, let's see, where is it? Somewhere down here. Here you see this little bluish green icon on the map at the border. That's where the trade ship come from. So all you have to do is make sure that if you build the smelter, basically you like build the smelter here, make sure that the trading dock is somewhere on this side of the river and not after it, and then the trade ships can reach it. That's all you have to know. So this is the only building that can block the river, and if you check where the boats come in, then you basically can't do it wrong if you build the trader on the right side of that. Then everything will work. The bridges won't hold anything back, so the ships will just go underneath them basically. You will see the big sails getting through it, but I guess that's something they will work on at some point. A little town is bigger than a big village, so your title is incorrect. Oh yeah, well that's my poor English. I don't really know about that, but all right, I'll change it for you now. But our little tiny village deserves to be a big town. Save. Alright, title is changed now. Should now be shown properly and fixed and ready. Thanks so much. Oh, thank you. I'm safe then. I built it on the other side. Phew, that smelter takes forever to build. That's true. But that's a way to check it. Just grab a building, go to the corners and check where the ships come in. It doesn't matter which building you pick. As long as you have a building, you can see that there's the place where they come in. So that works on every map. I mean, town should be bigger than village. Well, it's fixed now. I just don't know all those differences, so my bad, but I fixed it. Okay, so we did quite some work. We have this area now almost ready. That gives me time, the next time, to plan a new area. So we're gonna call it a day today with this stream. Let me take this view so we can see most of it, most of our town. Yeah, we capture all of it like this because it has been more than 2.5 hours. I had a busy week. Tomorrow another busy day with all the swimming diploma and stuff and some other stuff. So this will be it for now. Thank you all very much for being here. Thanks for all the love and support. Thank you for the nice time in chat. I really enjoyed it. And the great thing about Ostriv is that I can, of course, interact with all of you in the chat because it gives me a bit more time for that. Sunday, I'll be back with some Bellwright and hopefully some guests that will join me in the game. I'll let you know who all will be in. And of course that will be a little bit more intense, so I will have my eyes on the chat, but I won't be able to chat as much with all of you as I was today. But thanks for being here, thanks for all the love and support, thanks for being who all of you are, because you're all such nice people. And I hope to see you all the next time. Sunday there's also a new video coming out from Ostriv. All the basics explained as a beginner's guide. We'll do the first year. And I'm working on the second episode for year 2 to 5, and then so on, so on, so on. So I'm going to make a whole series with that. And there'll be a premiere, so we'll be able to chat with each other there. So thank you all so much. Take care. Have a great weekend. I hope you all really enjoy yourselves. And if it's good weather, that you have a time to enjoy that. And of course, I hope that you can have also a good time with your family. So see you all next time. Thanks for the fun and laughter. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done so. If you want to see more, just subscribe to my channel. You'll get notifications and stuff when the next thing is up or when I'm streaming. And it was fun, everybody. It was fun, everybody. Let's see if I can still find everybody. So thank you, Catherine, Cooper, Gordon, Gurka, Jon, Kevin, Mesam, Roadhog, Trouble, Shoriel was here, Hiradev was here. Lots and lots of nice people. Hey, Gordon. Yeah, I saw your name in the participants list for the chat, but I hadn't seen you chat before. Nice that you're here. And I hope I called out everybody. Trouble, Body Shot, Carlo, Clone, Mug was here, Brian was here. So nice, so nice. Carlos was here. guess I have named most people now, I hope. Sorry if I missed your name. Badu Henna. Oh, not to forget. So thanks so much. See you all next time.